That's all right. That's actually a wonderful thing that in spite of all that, you still make it. So let's celebrate that. So as you all know, we are in red alert in Harris County. Um, there's obviously a lot of space around. So if you feel comfortable, more comfortable moving around or having social distancing, um, and of course, we are highly vigilant about the vaccinations. That I know that you all are vaccinated, and so just keep yourselves aware of that. We want to make sure that we are safe and we keep. It's been a rough year not being online only, and some of us are still online, which is absolutely wonderful, as long as they're still connected with us. But being in person is also a wonderful gift to have. So let's keep it safe for all of us and all together, keeping it just a good place for all of us to be in a most wonderful environment of our yoga classes. And we have Art walking in, and we have in that little bottle over there, Betsy has brought to us this a disinfectant, so you can spray your things. The bottle right next to it is a 10% hydrochloric acid, or not hydrochloric acid, but sodium hypochlorite, which is bleach, and so you can spray that also if you like to bleach out your stuff. And there's bathroom with tons of water and soap if you need to keep yourself clean that way. So those are all precautions that we want to make sure that we're taking. And as usual, starting our yoga practice in person after so long for some of us, or so long since last session for many of us, just to feel it, right? It's not the external, it's not how athletic I think I should be or how much physical whatever I'm getting out of the yoga practice, right? The yoga that we practice here in particular is that of the spirit, right? Of the internal process. So how can we use and utilize this physical body where the soul resides, where we actually reside? And how can we use this opportunity to process, to take all these things, right? The yoga practice is not just a physical practice, it's an internal meditation. It's a moving meditation where we actually are processing all the effects or all the ideas of all the emotions that we carry from our weeks of life or years of lives for some of us, or centuries of us, feels like for a few of us. So how do we process all those things? It's not holding on to things, it's not tightening ourselves, it's not closing the body, but in allowing in a very natural way to slowly exhale and to clear. And as we breathe out, we know that we're emptying stuff from the body just in the physiological way. And then as we inhale, we take fresh breath in to allow the body to again take in new stuff into our lungs, and let the exhalation come when it comes, when we are allowing ourselves to slowly exhale and we can breathe kindly out. And again, what a gift, right? To be able to breathe on our own. How many people are actually in respirators and all this suffering of the respiratory tract? So feel your body inhaling, just even from that perspective, allow to cherish for that 1 second that breath into your lungs, and then exhale and let the body move through and surrender any feeling or tightness or anything that we're carrying with us as you expand open. And you can feel your chest, you can feel your spine, you can feel the crown of the head, and let the exhalation slowly again empty out through the tailbone area, the shoulders, the spine, anything, any part of your body where you think you hold stuff. And we'll discover it as we go through, as we inhale and we expand gently a little bit deeper. And you hold the air as long as you need to hold it, and you exhale as gently or as deeply as your body right now, not in the past breath or not in the next breath, as your body allows you right now. And you hold it to an observation and honoring the next breath in to expand the lungs. And maybe in this last full time, that you're feeling that the body is not just surrendering breath, surrendering all the other things to engage into inhalation, to open, to move the shoulders a little bit higher and to move the shoulders a little bit farther back. And so what does it feel to move just the shoulders down with my hands anchored on my knees, on my hips, on the ground, and the shoulders roll slowly forward, and they carry them towards my earlobes. And I allow the shoulders to roll back so I can feel, again, my heart center opening and the shoulders drawn down and forward, and inhaling, slowly rolling them in front of your body. Do not labor, do not strengthen, do not force your breath. Let that come slowly. Just simply observe the depth. And then honor it and observe and see if your body inhales and moves your arms and shoulders slowly to that same rhythm. Right? Is your body that follows the rhythm of your breath, not the breath that follows the body. So let your last exhalation to feel that your shoulders slowly roll back, and maybe your hands slowly move behind your body and open the arms wide and tall towards the sky, and let your thumbs dive towards the ground. So you're rolling the arms and the rotator cuffs of the shoulders, and soften your head and your chin, and let your thumbs open wide and extend and reach slowly towards the ceiling. And let your thumbs, one more time, to roll. So the back of the hands or the shoulder blades and the entire spine rounds. And one inhalation opens the extension of your thumbs, of every finger on your hands, the palm of the hands. Can you feel the body, every muscle to connect in your final. Deep breath, extend and open your chest, open your shoulders. And let the body exhale and slowly move gently your arms towards the ground. Maybe your right hand comes slowly towards the right side of your body, and you touch the floor through the right hand. And then in the inhalation, your left hand comes towards the sky. And maybe your right forearm and elbow touches the floor, and maybe your body is exhaling slowly towards that side. And maybe the left knee raises off the ground, and you find your left knee tall towards the ceiling. And let the body settle slowly your left foot to the floor, and your abdomen tugs in, and your spine opens, and your left arm comes maybe over your head without pinching or forcing the shoulder. One more time, exhale deeply into the side, and then slowly inhale up, raise the left arm. Allow the left side of your body to settle your left hand as you breathe out. Inhale, raising the right arm, the right knee, the right sole of the foot to the ground. Exhale, maybe in the forearm or the elbow of the left side, and let your arm come over your head as you breathe out. Hold it slowly. Again, as you know, your chin is drawn in, so you lengthen the vertebrae column. And let the subtle energy of all the base of your head, of the shoulders, the spine to run through your body. That your tailbone extends and reaches far away from the crown of the head. One more time, can you really engage arms, shoulders to the extent of your movement? Not judging, not forcing, and then slowly raise your right arm. Feel that you're bringing the torso back into center in a single breath out towards the right side of your body. As much or as little as your body allows it. Less is always more. Exhale. Come back into center pose if your body allows, in a soft movement towards the sky, and you can feel the extension. And then slowly all the way towards the left side of your body in a single breath out, all the way over your head if possible, and then come up, inhale. Again, your breath slowly extend. You allow your arms to settle, you sit into the ground, allow your knees to slowly roll gently off the floor, allow the hands to come towards your shins, towards your ankles, towards your toes. Breathe in, exhale slowly. Allow your body to slowly breathe your arms as you squeeze through the outside of the legs, your arms or your legs together, inner thighs together, and your head slowly drops gently forward. You can feel how the entire spine rolls gently forward, and your jaw draws in, and your spine separates. Again, imagine, look at with your internal eye, look at your vertebrae. Each and every one of them have a little bit of a spine, a little bit of an apex, and have that apex separate from each other, and allow the massage into the discs of the base of the vertebrae column, and find your tummy tucking in and your shoulder blades to open. And so what do we carry in our shoulders? Why are we carrying the spine? Maybe we're typing and sitting on the desk all day, or driving, or just playing with your remote control, and then allow that muscles, or those muscles support the spine, that hold your core, that open slowly, that tension that we carry and accumulate into our shoulder and back area. Last long extension. Find your jaw, your head, your spine to move softly forward, and then gently inhale. Allow the spine to raise, open the legs, open the knees, I should say, arms open wide to the side of your body, and raise your torso slowly towards the sky. Deep breath in. Allow your hands to slowly look towards the ceiling, palms of the hands facing each other, thumbs slowly look towards the back wall. Breath in when your body's ready. Allow your hands to slowly look slowly forward towards the top of your yoga mat. Allow your hands to slowly reach towards the top of your yoga mat, reach for the ground. Allow your spine to slowly exhale. Feel that your right hand stays onto the ground and your left arm moves all the way forward, even farther. Your left hand stretches out in front of your body as your torso comes closer to the ground, and raise the left side of your body. Not through the shoulder alone, but through the chest. Can you expand? Hold it up towards the ceiling, perpendicular. Your chin tends to separate from the throat. Draw your chin in. Look towards the ground if you need to. Look towards your chest as you know that your body finds a neutral position, or all the way into, again, maximum position for your neck, as if it looks towards the left thumb, and the right hand steady. One more time. Open the chest, breathe in, and let the left arm drop behind, all the way behind as your body exhales, and follow again. Your arm movement follows the breath. One more time. Circular movement. Left arm extend and reach slowly all the way towards the sky. The palm of hands in the extension of your heart and chest. Exhale slowly. Your thumb dives into the floor, breathing, rolling the torso. Last time. Breathe, 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 and extending and raising the left side of your body. Open the heart, the chest, the shoulders. Engage your body and slowly move gently. Again, juice up your body. Allow those nice juices to support the joints. Exhale through your left side of your body. Allow your right hand to now rotate and open and extend towards the sky, and feel that your right arm opens towards the ceiling and you hold shoulders wide. Allow your tummy to slowly tuck in and your tailbone area to sit into the yoga mat, and feel that your hand opens as an extension of your chest. It's not the back of the shoulders. It's not pinching on the shoulder blade. It's not pulling with the arm itself. It's opening your heart, allowing that we soften that space into the chest area. One more time. Deep breath, head and neck in perfect position as your waist area supports the waist. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. Allow your arm to rotate as much as you need to. Your thumb dives into the floor, and you find the rotation of that shoulder moving forward in front of your head to exaggerate the movement of all your oblique muscles, intercostal muscles, and feel your body extending and raising up. And one more time, with your chest, with your shoulder, exhale and move around, and slowly your head and jaw. Two more times. Breath in, extend and raise. Allow your chest to really feel the movement, to feel your back, that any tension and again pressure we hold in the shoulders, allow it to move as your body extends and opens. And then exhale, release kindly your right arm, gently following your breath, hands into the floor, walking in your fingers into your ankles. Allow your body to exhale. Feel your knees. One more time to slowly raise off the ground. And we're going to simply allow the left arm to come over your knees and shins, and your right hand to slowly come to the side of the hip, to the side of the glute, towards the back of the hips, and look slowly towards the right knee, towards the right chest, shoulder, or towards the wall behind, and breathe in and exhale all the way through this position. Feel your body exhaling kindly. Tummy muscles really engage. Feel your last full breath. Can you feel your chest, shoulders open away from each other, shoulder blades retract as you exhale, soften, and bring your right arm gently forward. Cross the opposite leg. It doesn't matter which leg was in front of you. Cross the opposite ankle over the opposite foot or leg or shin, and let your right arm wrap around both legs, and your left hand to settle next to the ground, next to the hip, behind it, all the way facing the wall behind, and open the chest area and look out towards the left side of your body as deeply as your body allows it. And your tummy tucks, and you're breathing in, and exhale your jaw. The crown of the head. Press evenly through both sitting bones. Can you find both sitting bones? Can you find your tailbone, and can you place it deeper into the floor so you're tilting literally the entire hips, so the iliac crest really supports the opening of the back area, and your abdominal muscles really activate. One more time. Feel the crown. Inhale and lengthen towards the sky when your last long full breath. Again, your timing. Exhale and then release slowly your left hand, your right hand. Allow your knees to slowly exhale. Extend your legs along the yoga mat. Find your body to slowly settle, breath in, feel that your body softly brings the arms gently forward in front of the body as you're inhaling, and your thumbs may choose to interlace. You can choose to face palms of the hands together, knuckles up, or you can extend the index finger towards the ceiling, whichever is most comfortable. As long as your kneecaps, your toes are perfectly aligned, that your back is not rounded, is not gently pressing, but you are extending it. Imagine that you're really, with all the muscles around it, you're training your body to change its posture, to extend and support every one of the vertebrae to be a little bit taller, that the crown of head comes a little bit higher towards the heel of the hand. When your last long inhalation, with your right knee as bent as needed, raise your right leg slowly off the floor and tilt your torso a little bit behind. Breath in. Point the toes, flex the toes, or flex the entire foot, whichever is comfortable for your thigh, through your hips, through your torso, your abdomen. Look and in with your mind's eye, what is your abdomen muscles doing? One last breath in, your core, exhale, and slowly soften the right leg. Bring your torso a little bit taller, perpendicular, and bring your hands slowly towards your thighs, towards your knees, towards your ankles, towards your toes, towards the soles of your feet. It doesn't matter. And soften the elbows, soften your neck. Allow your chin to be softened, and then move your chest forward as if your chest is raised away from the thighs. Find that your chest lengthens forward as if you're just leading the movement through your chest rather than your neck, rather than your nose or your chin. Let your body soften the elbows, soften the shoulders. One more time, press out your chest as if your tummy tucks, and let your muscles really lengthen the spine to find a nice stretch. Your knees as unlocked as needed. Exhale all the way through in your last long breath in. Exhale and release your head, shoulders, and arms, and walk your hands up your knees, your shins, your thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. Bring your arms wide and tall towards the sky as you're inhaling. Follow your breath and let your hands to support in the perfect position for your fingers and heels of the hands. Knee, especially your right leg, stay steady. And as you inhale, your left leg raises, pointing, flexing, contracting the entire foot, leaning slightly behind and creating length. Raise your torso, squeeze, tighten your belly, raise your rib cage. One more time. Those core muscles, right? The abdominal girdle that we have, the natural girdle, not the one that we buy in the store, but or through Amazon, I guess. Nobody goes to the store anymore. Find your abdomen to be supportive. Last long inhalation, deep breath. Engage, engage. As your body exhales, release maybe slowly that left leg. Find your hands coming one more time towards your thighs, your knees as bent as needed, towards your shins, towards the ankles, towards the toes, towards the soles of your feet, and let your body exhale. This time you're going to look slowly down towards your space in between your knees, your shins, inner thighs, belly button area towards your chest, and find that your knees are never locked. You can bend your knees, you can bend the elbows, you can soften the shoulders. Find your last full breath to contract, to feel the belly button area moving in. And then inhale, raise towards the sky, arms and torso, shoulders, hands, fingers towards the ceiling, palms of hands facing each other into steeple pose if you like, or just simply parallel towards each other. And when your body's ready, on your tailbone, on your sitting bones, raise your legs gently off the ground and you breathe in. Exhale slowly. Maybe your hands, for some of us, need to come and touch the legs, or maybe your hands slowly touch the floor. You press into the ground. Maintain your body. One more time. Feel the inhalation. Feel the exhalation. Very good. 15 more breaths. Slowly inhaling. Exhale all the way through. Last one time. Breath in. Bend your knees. Exhale. Cross your feet over your ankles. Move your body slowly forward onto the top of your yoga mat. Palms and hands into the floor. Bring your knees slowly right under your hips. Exhale. Gently allow the left leg to slowly come off the floor behind you and raise it towards the sky. Not because you're twisting the hips. It's because you're maintaining your hips still parallel towards the ground and you're simply flexing the glute. And your abdomen stays strong. Your fingers are just shoulder distance or wider, and the index and thumb are pressing to the ground, and the pinky finger, especially for some of us, is Just careful, you're not pushing, you're not tearing anything, you're not breaking any stitches that just come off. So find yourself very mindful of where you're placing any effort. One last time, take a deep breath and let your left knee slowly touch the ground, flexing it, place it right next to your right one. Exhale and move your right leg behind you. Squeeze your glutes, tummy muscles, point toes, flex toes, push the heels, jaw draws in, crown head extends. One more time, breathe. Never through the elbows, never pushing through the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes. Imagine I'm going to come and just raise you from the thigh bone, right? Allow that femur to be just really long, extended, holding through your tummy. Your tummy is really tucking in. Let your last two breaths, crown of the head really engages away from that right leg. Can you squeeze that right glute one more time? And then exhale, slowly bend the right knee gently towards the floor. Breath in, hold it. Flex your toes slowly. Raise your knees off the ground and then push your abdomen into your flex legs as if your thighs are coming towards the belly and your heels are very tall off the ground and the crown of the head slowly points towards the floor. So flex your knees as much as your body allows it. Less is always more, never forcing, not judging the body, not feeling pain. That's not the way of yoga. Let your abdomen tuck one more time. Make your tailbone. Once your abdomen and thigh are closest to each other, you can feel now you can tilt a little bit of the tailbone towards the sky. When your body's ready to exhale all the way through, inhale, and then slowly drop your knees towards the floor. Beautiful. Breath in. Exhale all the way out. Allow your body to inhale, finding your hands, finding your wrists, elbows, and shoulders to exhale your right knee to the floor while your left leg extends all the way behind. Breath in, hands and arms. Again, index finger and thumb really strong. And then your body exhales and bend your elbows a little bit as if your torso comes just slightly forward. Or maybe the elbows are tighter into the rib cage and you're using your triceps and the strength of your chest, not the shoulders, and your chin and chest come slowly towards the ground while your left leg comes tallest towards the sky. Breath in, exhale all the way through. Find your body, not pinching, not forcing. Elbows in rather than wide. Beautiful. Breath in when your body's ready. Exhale, exhale. Come up, inhale, raise, raise, raise. And then exhale your left knee to the ground. Beautiful, deep breath. Exhale all the way out. Can you find your body weight shifting towards the heels or maybe kneeling fully into the position if our knees are not allowing it, and let the weight of your hands come off the ground or the weight of the body off the hands and raising your arms towards the sky, palms and hands facing each other. Exhale behind you. Allow, again, in kneeling position or sitting on your heels, find that your chest lifts towards the sky and your arms open behind your shoulders, chin up. Exhale, thighs and glutes and abdomen. Last long inhalation, deep breath. Extend and raise, and then forward, exhale. Breathe gently. Your movement follows your breath towards the top of your mat. Index and thumb, elbows soft and jaw draws in. Exhale, take as much time as you need to. When your left knee is ready to exhale it under the hips, your right leg extends behind you. And you can feel now, again, the same as before, activation through your tummy. Index and thumb are really squeezing towards the yoga mat rather than forcing or twisting the wrist or the elbows of your joints or the shoulder joints. And maybe the elbows gently bend a little bit while you're connecting them closer towards your rib cage. And maybe your chest and shoulders slowly are able to come closer to the ground while your chin maybe rests into the floor and your right leg comes tallest towards the sky. And you breathe in, exhale. All are options. Nothing is mandatory. Elbows in, use your chest. Beautiful. One more time, breath in. How we missed our yoga class. Exhale all the way through. Slowly raise as you inhale. Breath in. And bend slowly the right knee. Beautiful. Find your body settled. Feel that your toes extend out again in kneeling position, and I'm going to kneel in just to demonstrate, or sitting back onto your heels if that's more comfortable. Let your body raise your chest and torso and arms towards the sky, and let your arms come slowly behind your shoulders. So you're really opening the front, and you feel it from the base of your chin, right? For your lower mandible, all the muscles around your throat, the muscles around your chest, the muscles below your pectorals into the abdomen cavity, flattening the belly. Last two times, feel your glutes really squeezing, right? The antagonistic muscles. The back of your body is contracting while the front is opening, and then exhale. forward and down, and surrender. Surrender slowly. Any pressure, any tension, come just stable. Palms of hands, elbows, shoulders. Breath in. Flex your toes kindly and raise your knees. Inhaling, let your abdomen push back away from the arms and the head to slowly gently point towards the yoga mat, and your heels as high off the ground as you need to, with your knees and feet parallel, looking always in the same direction. And your abdomen touches your thighs, and then once they're connected, you can now flex your hips a little bit higher and see what happens when your knees and your thighs are closest to your belly, and you're really finding that flexion on the abdomen cavity. Raise your heels one more time. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Last long inhalation. Press the knees into the ground. Are you really paying attention to your body? You're really listening to what's going on into your body. Exhale kindly. Move back as if your hips were moving towards your heels. Your arms open slowly wide outside your body, gently to the left and right side of your yoga mat, while the jaw draws in and the forehead comes closest to the ground. Breathe in. Open the palms of the hands off the floor and raise the back of the hands towards the sky. And then not through the crunching of the posterior deltoid muscles, right? It's not the back of the shoulders, but it's the opening of the chest. Open your entire clavicle area. Your jaw draws in. The collarbones are aligned. Feel that your arms are not behind towards the glutes, but directly outside the shoulders and up towards the sky. And what are the muscles that you're contracting? Can you really raise the arms tallest towards the ceiling? Flex those shoulder blades towards each other. Open your chest. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale all the way through. When your last long inhalation, can you feel those muscles of your back, of your arms? Exhale and release the hands towards the floor. Exhale, palms of hands gently towards the ground. Breathe in. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. Can you find your body breathing in a way that is connecting, right? That is mindful, that you're really focusing. If our mind goes away, there's so many things, there's so much effort to even come towards your yoga practice today. So are you grateful for the moment? Can you stay not fighting, not getting angry about anything, but allow yourselves to just be surrendered to the perfect moment? Let your last full exhalation, and then come up as you're inhaling. Walk your hands very gently forward one more time. Palms of hands into the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. When your body's ready, allow your toes to flex and raise gently your right knee and left knee and walk them just behind you. So if your body comes into full plank, and find your glutes active, find your thighs active. Do not push down towards the ground to separate the shoulder blades. So your shoulder blades should be raised. The shoulder blades should be contracting towards each other and engaging your chest muscles. So you have to find that balance where your hands are right there under your shoulders, or your knees may flex and touch the ground if that's more comfortable for your body. And you find that that's a very good progression. Find your body exhale, feel, and what are you really thinking about right now? Let your last one breath, inhale, exhale all the way through. Inhaling, raising your tailbone tall towards the sky. Raise, walk your feet slowly forward. It doesn't matter how fast you think you need to go, take it gentle. Walk one step at a time until your hands are outside your feet and your feet are in between your hands with your knees as bent as needed. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. Flex your knees as much as your body is allowing it until your hips at most gently come knee height and your jaw draws in and your arms are slowly softening. You're simply holding balance by touching the fingers towards the ground, especially alert with your pinky, and your jaw draws in. And the palms of the hands are now going to open facing the back wall or the back space behind you, and your fingers are open directly to the right and left side of your body. So your thumb is going to look towards the ground, your pinky is going to look towards the sky, your shoulders are going to be wide, your abdomen is going to be tucked in, the chin draws in, the crown of the head extends, and your glute muscles press into the seat of your pants through your inner thighs. Find your knees flexed. Breath in. Exhale all the way through, a little bit deeper. Exhale, exhale. Find your body, breathe in gently. Flex your knees, bend them. Breathe in. Perfect. In the heels of your foot. Excellent. And point your knees forward. Let your last long inhalation. Find that your body and arms are really wide. It doesn't matter, touch the person to your right and left. It's okay. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Very good. In your final deep breath, let your body exhale and release your hands towards the ground. Allow your legs to soften. Raise by pressing the legs. Raise your body slowly forward and raise your arms towards the sky. Extend and reach towards the ceiling. Palms and hands are facing each other. Exhale your heels to the ground. Open your chest and abdomen. Inhale. Check your breathing. Check your heart rate. Am I pushing myself too much? Is this the perfect tempo for my body? Can I allow my last breath into this position to really engage? Press through the balls of my toes and center of the heel and raise the chest. Look up towards the space between my hands and maybe allow my body and torso to slowly, just because I'm becoming stronger through my hips, because I'm stronger through my glutes. I can now imagine my hand coming right in between your shoulder blades and resting against them to support a long extension in the front. Do not move the hips back. Allow your hips to slowly tilt forward. Very nice. I'm going to touch you. Very good. Excellent. Right, that. Beautiful. And then raise up. Beautiful. Inhale, rest against my hand. Inhale. Excellent. That's exactly right. When your last long stretch, do not labor your breath. Find your final breath in through your abdomen and thighs. Raise up towards the sky. Very kindly. Forward bend. Exhale. Uttanasana. Slow bend knees as much as you need to. Find range and movement of your body. Breath in. Exhale. Allow your right foot to stay steady, your right hand to slowly stretch forward and slightly to the right side of your body. So your right arm moves in front of the shoulder and to the right of the shoulder, not aligned with the right foot. And the left leg slowly shifts back. And the left leg maybe raises off the ground. And your left hand maybe comes towards the hip. And your body extends that right leg and maybe points the toes, flex the left toes, flexes the left heel. If you need a block to place under your hand, please let me know. There's plenty of blocks. Beautiful. And open the left shoulder. The left shoulder opens wide. Find your balance. Inner thighs. Deep breath. Great time to use your block if you need it. Exhale slowly. 2 more times. That's it. Finding your beautiful 18 seconds that feel like 80 seconds. Find your tummy, find your spine, beautiful pose. Kick that leg slowly back and then exhale and then release that left leg towards the ground. Slowly soften your hands. Breath in. Flex your knees, move your hips back, knees below or behind the line of your toes, and let your arms open to the sides, left and right of your shoulder. Palms, hands face the wall behind you, while your thumbs face to the ground and your pinkies face towards the sky. And your arms are not towards the hips. The arms are exactly perpendicular, 90 degrees from your chest. Bend your knees. Use your legs. You are strong. You are biking. You know how to use those leg muscles. Find your spine to slowly extend. Last 2 breaths. And gently. And now squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. So you can squeeze my fingers. Not the arms, just the shoulder blades. Last 1 time. Beautiful. That's it. Breath in. When your body's ready, exhale and release your hands slowly towards the ground. Soften your shoulders. Soften your head. Press your feet. Round your spine into standing position. Inhale slowly, gently towards the sky. Palms of hands. Exhale all the way, hold upright. Feel your body strong. When your glute muscles are active and you can feel the strength of your feet, raise. Look up towards the sky if that's enough for your body, or maybe your torso starts leaning. Again, those are options behind the line of your hips, and you feel your torso and chin open towards the sky. Less is more. Breath in, tuck in your belly. Lengthen your spine. Beautiful. Long spine. Excellent. Find your body exhaling. Rest against that hand. And if I were to touch on your chest, you're raising through your chest. Perfect. Breath in. Open your clavicles. Move through. Beautiful. That's it. Let your body. I'm going to press from here so your chest rises tall. Last 1 time. Breath in. Feel that lower back really engaged as your body exhales. Soften. Come up. Inhale. Raise, raise, raise. Up. And then forward bend, exhale towards the ground. Beautiful. Very nice. Gently inhale. Palms and hands touch the floor by bending your knees deeper. Walk your feet slowly behind. Allow your body to come into full plank. Deep breath in, exhale. Gently allow your body. Again, you are in a long extended position. Imagine that you're going to resist my really lightweight sitting on your back. Breath in, holding with your tummy. If I were to press your lower back, is your abdomen that holds the position. Do not arch your spine. Press against my finger. Press, excellent. And feel how the abdomen muscles support. Beautiful. Deep breath. Last 15 times. Breath in slowly. Press against my finger. Press up to your tummy. Excellent. Last long. Do not drop your head. Extend the head out forward. In your last long inhalation. Very good. Exhale and release your knees. Slowly soften towards the ground. Feel your body exhale. Beautiful. Deep breath. Allow your body to slowly one more time walk your knees off the ground and walk your legs softly forward. Allow your body to come gently towards the top of your hands, towards the space in between your arms. Bend your knees. Allow your thighs to slowly support the weight of your body. Flex your knees and then raise because of the strength of your body, your arms and torso towards the sky. One more time, slow motion towards the ceiling. Exhale, exhale. Very nice. Allow your thumbs to interlace so the thumbs connect and hook towards each other while the fingers point up and the palms of the hands face forward. Open your underarms. Can you feel your inner thighs? Deep breath. And when your body's ready, allow your inhalation to really lengthen. Let the arms come slowly forward in front of your chest, just shoulder height. So your palms and hands are facing now to the ground. Your fingers are directly in front of your shoulders. Your shoulders are not rolled away, so you're not humping your back. You're not rolling over your shoulders. You're allowing your chest to be broad, your shoulders to be to the sides of your chest, your head to slowly maybe look up towards the ceiling if your neck allows it, or maybe towards the wall behind you. If your head and chest and throat open the front of your body and see what happens. Look at your head up. All the option is to look all the way back. And can you feel how that tummy muscles support the position? You can really open the body. You can really lengthen the throat. Softly allow your body to exhale. Deep breath, one more time. Can you feel the body engaging? Glute muscles, raise the waist, raise the rib cage. When your final breath comes slowly out of this pose, inhaling, raise up. Drop the arms and elbows slowly towards the ground. Let your hands come just midway. Do not go all the way towards the floor. Inhale it towards your shins, towards your upper shins, towards your lower thighs. Never on the kneecaps directly. Breath in, exhale. Take a few seconds to observe your body. Am I going too slow? Is this energy enough? Are we okay? Are we still there? Excellent, good, okay. Breath in. Do I need to crank it up a little? No, for the ones who've been in La Vaca, okay. Taking the vacation in La Vaca. Find your heels slowly strong into the floor. Find your toes to be wide, jaw draws in. When your body's ready, take your right hand and cross it over towards your left shin. So both hands almost into that left leg. Allow your body to exhale and let your left arm open to the left side of your shoulder, palm hand facing the ground, or maybe the left hand can actually raise up towards the sky, not because of the back of the shoulders. Make sure that I'm going to press onto your pectoral muscles and raise our arm a little bit taller. Beautiful. Deep breath. Palm of the hand is just driving the full extension. Beautiful. And feel that your clavicles, excellent. That's exactly right. And feel the expansion coming through that position and not the back of the shoulder. Beautiful. Deep breath, abdomen, crown of the head, engage. Exhale slowly. Very nice. Inhale. Beautiful. Deep breath. Is that okay to touch you from the arm? Is that okay? Yeah, great. Breath in. Press your exhalation. Beautiful. Let your last two breaths. Beautiful. Find your heart, find your chest. Feel your last long inhalation. Breathing in. And when your body is ready, allow the exhalation to slowly soften the left hand gently from the sky towards the ground, towards the leg, towards your shins. Breathe in, bend your knees a little bit, let the fingers touch the floor, raise your heels so you're on the ball of your toes, and maybe your hips start lowering a little bit. Use your legs. Flex your knees as much as your body allows it. Maybe for some of us, staying hovering is perfect, and that's as much as you're going to go. So your abdomen comes very, very close to your thighs. Or maybe for some of us, the hips come and touch the heels, and your body and head slowly draw forward, and your forehead comes almost to your kneecaps. Breathe in, fingers, hands. Exhale, one more time. Breathe into the shoulders, so you're opening the back muscles, and your abdomen and chest is pressed. When your last long exhalation, find that you're moving those deep muscles and organs inside. Slow motion, press your heels to the floor. Exhale all the way through. Your hands come towards your shins in any position of your shins or lower thighs, and let your back long away from the waist. And your body weight shifts from the toes into the heels. Less is more. Allow your left hand to come slowly towards the right leg, on the shin, on the thigh, whichever is most comfortable. Let your right hand slowly climb up your thigh, your hip, your waist, outside the shoulder, palm of the hand facing the ground, or palm of the hand facing directly towards the right side while your torso rotates, and feel how that opens the body that way. Can you feel that it's coming from the tummy, from the oblique side, right? From that very deep side of your liver. Can you squeeze it and raise it? Beautiful. Exhale all the way through, not your neck, not your chin. Breathe in, exhale all the way out. Very nice. Let your body exhale. I'm gonna touch you just from your oblique so you can feel the torque right from your oblique muscles. Excellent. And raise your chest really tall that way. Let your last 2 breaths, neck, jaw drawn in. One more time, take as many breaks as your body needs to. When your body's ready, allow the exhalation to carry the arm and torso back gently towards the ground. Beautiful. Breath in. Palms of hands slowly touch gently the shins, and you're going to walk this time the torso back 1 vertebra at a time to upright position into Tadasana or mountain pose. Steady onto standing pose for a second. Observe your body long, engage, breathe in, open arms as your next breath comes in. As you know, your big toes are closer towards each other than the heels. The heels should be about 2 or 3 inches apart from each other. Palms and hands slowly raise gently. Palms and hands facing each other. Beautiful. Breath in. When your body's ready, take your right arm and then simply shift it back while your left arm comes forward. And you're going to look with your torso towards the right side of your body, and both arms drop slowly towards the sides of your hips, not because of your ankles, not because of your knees. And then move the right arm forward in front and the left arm behind, opposite directions. And you're going to look with your torso towards your left side, and you're going to raise your arms until the palms hands are above the head and palms hands facing each other. Stop, softly breathe in. One more time. Empty through your guts. Inhale, so your fingers are tall. This time, the left arm is going to slowly come back all the way through, and your arm is on the right side. Is going to come forward. Slowly rotate, looking out towards the left side of your body. Hands slowly come towards the outside of the hips or thighs, and then left arm continues in that circular movement forward while your right arm opens, and the palms hands are always an extension of your chest. Raise towards the sky. Pause above the head. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Slowly, left arm forward, right arm back, reverting the movement all the way. Move slowly through the chest and shoulders and arms, and the right arm comes now fluidly forward in front, and the left arm comes fluidly to the back. Inhale, looking, your head, torso rotates. Slowly pause, exhale. One more time, breathing in. Let your left arm come back and your right arm come forward. Exhale, abdomen, tuck in the belly, move through your waist. Let your left arm keep rotating forward as you inhale. Arm on the right comes back. Raise. Hold it. Exhale kindly. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Raise your fingers. Allow your fingers to open to the right and left so that heel of the hands, like Spider-Man, right? Press the heel of the hands towards the sky, or Spider-Woman, should say, and feel the heels gently coming far away from the elbows and shoulders, and your abdomen tugs and your fingers open. One more time. Palms, hands, fingers are open directly to the right, not behind the body, directly to the right and left of your shoulders. So your heel hands looking towards the head, and the shoulders are wide. One more time, breathing as if you're holding the ceiling with the palms of the hands, and your glute muscles tuck, and your shoulders are above the hips, and your hips are below the shoulders, and your head is right through that middle section of your body. So you're really balancing on the center of the sole of your foot. One last time, breath in. What happens when your arms open wide and you release kindly from this position? Find your shoulders and spine to be soft and beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Find that your body moves wide through your arms one more time towards the sky. We're going to slowly tilt forward, elbows bent, swan diving, right? As your body slowly presses the glute muscles back, your knees are never locked. Your back is never locked. Your fingers come slowly towards the sides of your toes. Jaw draws in. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and then revert the movement. Raise your arms wide and tall and feel that your body retracts and raises towards the sky. Deep breath in. Hold it in full Tadasana position or Hastasana position, I should say, with the arms extended above the head. Forward bend, exhale, Uttanasana. Feel your body slowly exhales forward, bringing the legs and muscles of your back, heels of your feet wider than your toes. Inhale, raise, raise, raise towards the sky. The rhythm of the movement comes through your breath. And then exhale, swan diving forward. Exhale, fine. Flex your body as your tummy tucks in, your back opens. Inhale, open the arms wide and raise, not because of your back, because of your glutes and thighs. Last time, forward bend. Exhale, slowly. Uttanasana. Exhale slowly. Come up into full Hastasana as you're inhaling, racing towards the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, release softly your arms alone. Let your shoulders slowly soften. Breathe in, allow your body to slowly cross your fingers behind or rest the tip of the fingers behind your lower back, whichever is most comfortable, letting the palms of the hands to just simply be away from the lower back or your fingers to slowly interlace, if that's necessary for your body, to slowly interlace them so your heel and hands come closer towards each other. Your thumbs are resting on your tailbone area or in your lower back, whichever is most comfortable. The shoulders tend to roll forward. Open the shoulders wide. So allow that movement to be possible by the placement of your hands, of your shoulders. When your body is able to support the movement, maybe elbows move farther behind. Maybe your arms are able to extend a little bit. Maybe you can open your chest by your shoulder blades rolling towards each other. Again, changing posture, right? Sometimes we hold things in our chest and we close the heart. Can you allow your body to open your chest and open your heart? And what does it feel like when your body opens that way? And how far does it feel like our body physically, right? The physical, the extent of the movement doesn't mean anything about your emotional or internal state of the openness of your heart. It's just simply another way to process those emotions stored in our heart area. Last long inhalation. Feel that your head looks forward or towards the sky as you're inhaling, and let your head slowly reach back if that's possible for your body. So you're engaging your glutes and you're opening your chest. You're really opening the front of your body. Your tummy tucks in. One more time, breathe. Raise your chest a little bit higher, press on your heels, not the toes. Feel your last, are you breathing? Very nice. Excellent. Very nice. Inhale. Let the last two breaths. Beautiful. See how it feels on your chest. You open the pectoral muscles in your last long breath in. When your body exhaling into your glutes and tailbone and raise and doing hands and arms. Raise your head and shoulders and torso. Coming into standing pose. Exhale very gently. One more time. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. How are we doing? Are we warming up? Great. When the body, and if the body's ready, raise your arms slowly forward towards the sky and allow your body to slowly forward bend into exhalation, into Uttanasana, all the way to the ground. That doesn't mean that your knees need to be straight. Your knees can actually bend. Touch the floor, deep breath in. Let your right and left foot slowly walk all the way towards the back of your yoga mat into plank position. Hold it, breath in. Exhale all the way through. Can you press through your heels? Can you tuck in the chin? Can you really lengthen the head? It's not looking down. It's not looking towards your belly. It's alignment of that vertebrae column. When your body's ready, bend your elbows just a tiny bit so you can feel that your shoulders open away from the chest and you activate the chest muscles and you have strong pectoral muscles and your body exhales. So maybe you can lower your body maybe elbow height and the exhalation slowly empties and you raise one more time. Inhale coming up. And then as you exhale, you flex one more time to yogi push-up. Exhale, exhale, and you raise one more time. Breathing in, find strength. Exhale, final exhalation. Feel your body just flows through this. Inhale, raising up. Exhale, holding, raise the tailbone very, very tall. Walk your toes slowly forward. Feel that your toes come gently towards the space between your hands. Exhale, bending the knees, raising when your body's ready towards the sky into full hastasana. Slow extension. Bring your arms wide towards the sides of your body into standing pose. Hold it, breath in. Is your body aligned? Where is the weight of your head? The space between your shoulders, the alignment of the spine between your hips, your inner thighs. How's the sole of your right and left foot plays or helping in the placement of your body? Can you support your core, abdominal muscles, glutes, thighs, lower back? Find your body. Exhaling, slowly drawing the chest to be the one that leads the position, right? We understand how in yoga we lead with our heart. Exhale all the way through and raise the arms towards the sky as you're inhaling. Forward bend as you're exhaling to your own pace, not mine, not in comparison. Walking your legs behind as you're breathing in. Yogic push-up as you exhale. Coming back into down dog as you breathe in, raise slow motion. Exhale, press gently your heels off the ground and bend the knees as if your body pushes the hips back and your chest and head come closest to the floor, and you're taking weight off your arms but pressing it into the glutes, and your seat of the pants raise a little bit higher while your abdomen and chest come closer to your knees. One more time, breath in. Exhale all the way through. Last long inhalation. Shoulder blades are really rotating towards each other, and then slowly walk forward. Allow your toes and feet slowly come into the space between your hands. Slowly settle. Bring your arms wide, extend and raise towards the sky. Breath in. And then release arms wide to the sides of your body. Exhaling. Beautiful. Hold it. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. When and if your body's ready, we're going to just simply stay on the right foot and taking the left leg to the left and then all one big step behind. So your feet should be wide away from each other. So the right foot to the right edge of the mat, the left foot towards the left edge of the mat, and the weight of the body is on the heels. We tend to press it on the tip of the back toes, and that only will force the knee joints. So you want to press in the heels so the sole of the foot is extended by the toes, and the toes are just opening the sole of your foot. So activate, and there's something called yogic muscles of the feet. So when your muscles of the top of the foot are activated enough that you can feel the toes moving. When your body's ready, allow the exhalation to slowly soften the right knee, to press the weight gently onto that right heel, that your inner thigh and right knee are really pointing forward. It doesn't matter which one is your right today. You have the right to choose your right leg. Exhale to tummy, find your back and shoulders, and let your body again even through the back foot. And my legs were too close, so I can adjust my back foot to move farther back and my right leg to move slowly farther forward, and then my hands come towards my leg, towards my waist, towards my hips, or maybe above the shoulders towards the sky, and can feel my body just sitting kindly, not forcing my ankle, not forcing my knee, and flexing my right knee, not as too far as mostly as much as the height of your knee. So your hips never go past below the knee height. Breath in, and your tummy and torso and chest are slowly moving forward. Breath in and holding. Are your palms of the hands slowly moving towards each other, and your torso is looking directly to the front of your body, not to the side. Excellent. And then raise. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Inhale. Find your core. Never force. Not stop your breath. Find your rhythm. Let your last to breath. Can you really use those leg muscles? Can you really engage the back heel? Let your final long deep breath in for your body to exhale and lean all the way forward. Let your hands and arms to slowly come towards your thigh, towards your shin, towards the foot, towards the ground. Exhale, slowly raise the back leg and kick your left leg off the ground. Slowly walking your hands as wide and forward as you need to. And your left leg raises as little or as much as you need to. Use your thigh. Are you breathing? Are you exhaling to this position? Do we need blocks? Can you find exhalation? Beautiful. Find your breath. Raising your thigh bone, really raising your thigh bone. Excellent. And I'm going to touch your right thigh. Make that right thigh strong in the inside in particular. Strong and lengthened. Beautiful. Last long. So you're not grasping through your toes on the front foot. When your body's ready, with your breath, exhale and release your left leg next to the right leg. Exhale. Very nice. Ow is not a good breath in yoga. Find your body. Inhale and raise towards the sky. All the way to standing pose. Let your arms widen and exhale. Cross your arms in front of the hips and then raise them to the sides of your shoulders and up. Full, open, broad breath through your chest. Exhale. One more time. Cross them. Maybe it's the opposite arm first and roll them out and up. Find full breath. And last 2 times. Exhale to your tummy. Use the muscles of your back. Open the torso. Soften the toes. Press the heels. Exhale. Last inhalation. Deep breath. Inhale. And open the arms wide and around. Exhale kindly. Deep breath. Exhale slowly. Bring your left foot to come towards the top of your mat. Slightly to the left. The right leg walks to the right. And then 1 step behind. You're looking forward on your yoga mat towards the left toes. The right heel is comfortably on the ground. Your torso is aligned with your hips, facing. The right hip tends to roll a little bit farther behind. Make sure that your right hip is exactly next to the left one. And your abdomen tucks, your spine strong, your arms are balancing. When your left knee starts bending, your right arm, left arm comes slowly towards the sky. Palms, hands facing each other and not on the ankle, not on the knee, not on the hip, on either leg. And your feet are wide enough or close enough that you feel your body stable. And now raise. If I were to touch you from the tummy, does that support your back? Can you raise your torso a little bit taller? Very nice. And your jaw draws in and your body exhales. Feel your belly, feel your chest. Less is always more in yoga. Close your eyes, internalize your position and feel it. What does it feel like for you? What are you really thinking about right now? Can you flex that front knee and let your body strong? Beautiful. Strong back heel. Exhale slowly. I'm going to touch it into your belly. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. Flex that knee. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Carry it from the inside out. Beautiful. One last long inhalation. Can you find your body strong and open? Deep breath. When your body is ready, allow the exhalation to slowly come gently forward and down towards your thigh, towards your knee, towards your shin, towards the ground. Options are there to slowly soften to the left leg or maybe kick the right leg off the floor and your arms open wider and forward and you can flex the left knee or you can extend the left leg and you look slowly towards the left toes, left knee, left thigh, or all the way towards the right leg. Slowly drop your head, open your thigh bone, activate the right knee. Beautiful. Stretch. Do not flex. Beautiful. Inhale. Activate the heel or toes, whichever is comfortable for your hamstrings or hips. When your body's ready. Are you breathing? Is your neck trying to raise up or is your neck slowly extending? Beautiful. So your spine just lengthens and softens your neck area. Are you breathing constantly? Observe your body. Beautiful. When your last one, deep breath. Don't give up on me. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Let your right leg to slowly come gently forward. Press your heels. Raise your hands slowly through your shins and thighs until your body slowly comes into upright position. Very kindly. Stay steady for a second. Observe your shoulders and how your body opens. What does it feel for you to be into this tallest position? So what are the parts of your body that need to be shifting? When your arms open wide, you raise them slowly towards the sky, accompanying your breath. Let the exhalation slowly open. When your body's ready, open the arms wide, shoulder height, so your arms stay just parallel towards the ground. And your palms and hands face up and your thumbs face to the wall behind you. And maybe your head looks slowly towards your chest. If your neck has a little bit of issues and you want to protect it that way, absolutely possible. Maybe your head looks towards the sky, and that's perfectly enough for your spine. Or maybe your head is able to allow the full extension of your body, and you really open towards the heart, towards the sky. And you really support through your core muscles, right? Use your hip flexors, use your thighs, use your glute muscles. Open your chest. One more time. Shift your hips slightly forward. Excellent. Tuck in the tailbone in between. Imagine you have a long tail and it fits right in between your thighs. Let your belly last long exhalation to empty, to really open out and come up towards the sky. Raise, raise, raise up. And can you allow the arms to slowly move forward, and you roll your body all the way towards the ground as if your fingers coming towards your thighs, towards your shins, towards the toes. Bend your knees, place your knees into the ground. Let your body steady gently into a center position. Breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Breath in. Allow your body to exhale so your neck is not tense, so your spine is not tense. Observe for a few seconds. So what did we open? What does it feel like for your body right now? And beyond the physicality, beyond the movement, right? It's body work. So is the body working towards what? So what does health really mean? What does it mean for your mind? What does it mean for your emotions? What does it mean for your spiritual life? How can we connect those things together? How can we observe that every breath remains in that moment of gratitude? Exhale. You feel connected. Now you're truly touching the ground with the palms of the hands. So what does it feel to touch Mother Earth? What does it feel to be grounded? And maybe the right and left arm soften a little bit, and your right knee comes just forward towards your right thumb, and you can shift it gently forward towards the right hand. And the left leg maybe shifts a little bit behind. Now, this is as far as you're going to go. Perfect. If your left leg keeps shifting a little bit farther back, that's okay too. Find that your knee, and I know that some of you online or some of you here, we might have a little bit of issues with knee. Do not have to force it. It's absolutely not necessary to go any farther than your body allows it. Can you let your left toes slowly flex or bend under your ankle? So your toes are facing the padding of the toes towards the yoga mat, and your left leg extends. And you can engage that way the left glute. If that's possible, stay there. Do not push weight on your wrists. Do not push weight on your pinky fingers. Engage your index and thumb. Let maybe for some of us that it feels more comfortable, the left knee slowly raises off the ground, and you can now find the entire left leg slowly coming far off the ground, pivoting over that left toes, and your hands press with your fists, with the tip of the fingers, with a full palm of the hand, maybe walking your hands closer towards your chest or hips, and your chest raises a little bit taller, and you can feel now they're shifting. Or for some of us, that's too much, and the spine needs to slowly shift forward, and your head slowly drops. Find whatever works, maintaining those hip flexors, the glute muscles, the spine, the abdomen, last 2 breaths. Observe that your belly, that your spine, that your glutes last long. Open your heart slowly forward, and then drop slowly that left leg. Beautiful. Walk your hands to support the right knee, shifting, inhaling back. Exhale. Stay steady. Observe the difference between your right and left side when you reach to that position. Observe your body. Very nice. Exhale through your tummy. Last 1 breath in. Feel that your body shifting. Again, your left knee slowly shifts then forward, the opposite leg. Doesn't matter how far, how deep, and there's as many options as your body's going to go. Stay right there and see what it feels like and what adjustments and adjustments your body can do, and adaptations to the position your body can do. Maybe your body starts shifting your hip closer towards that left heel, or not. Maybe the right toes remain tucked or flexed under the right heel, and you can feel how muscles are starting to open. Never burn, never tear, never feel you're going farther than your body allows it. Maybe that right glute activates a little bit and you can squeeze it, so that allows and gives the liberty for the hip flexors to relax, right? When one side contracts, the antagonistic area, then the opposite lets go. Almost very true in many things in our lives, right? When there's light, darkness cannot exist. When there's flexion, activity, the contraction on the opposite side has to let go. There cannot be both pulling at the same time. When there is God, there's very little of material existence. When we think about love, it's very difficult to be in fear. Can allow my right knee to maybe shift as my hands and fingers and my arms shift closer to my body if needed, or my fingers or my fists reach to the floor, and see if that even opens the hip flexor on the right side. And is my abdomen and chest moving slowly outside the ground towards the sky? And I can lift my body with my chin, with my chest, with the crown of my head. Can I feel my extension, not somebody else's extension, not what it looks like for somebody else? What does it feel like for you right now? Is your practice? And what are we really practicing right now? What is the internal conversation? What is my intention with every one of my movements? What is it that I'm discovering? What is it that I'm layering out? What are the things that I'm letting go so I can stay with the essence of who I am? Can I allow myself to just be in just that innocent discovery with every breath? Let the last two breaths to support. I can feel my abdomen, your last one breath in. Lower slowly your body wherever intensity you've reached. Use your hands kindly and bring the left knee to shift back. Your knees open wider than your hips, and your hips are going to slowly come closer towards your heels. For some of us, the elbows and forearms touch the ground, and we stay right there in this position. That's as far as we're going to go, and that's absolutely perfect. Can I allow my hips to go and touch the arches of my feet? That's equally perfect. It's not more, it's perfect. Perfect is an absolute, right? So there's no levels of perfection. It is what is perfect for you, it is perfect, period. So do not judge it, do not justify it. Of course, modify, adjust, fit into your body, and let maybe your elbows touch the ground if that's comfortable for your body. If your forearms are able to touch the floor, by all means. If your head and forehead are able to touch towards the ground, by all means, let your body fold completely forward. And then see what happens when your body lets go of the weight. You're not carrying things, you're letting it surrender towards the ground. No wonder this position is used so frequently in so many philosophical beliefs in the world, where the weight of your body is surrendered, touching, connecting towards Mother Earth, and letting, again, that sense of innocence, that sense of not my mind, not my head, not that space in my forehead, but to let that all touch the ground and become more subtle, to really trust instead your emotional intelligence. And build those paths of connections to your heart. When and if the body is ready, use your breath to exhale when your body is ready to surrender, and move one more time your hips off your heels, slow motion, coming back on hands and forearms. Let the body bring one knee next to each other and roll over. So roll your body over its side and feel your body rolling gently on its back. Slowly after that, so your spine and your neck and your shoulders are slowly resting to the ground. Beautiful. Can you walk your heels a little bit farther away from the hips? And if I were to place my hands under your shoulder blades and then slightly pull you away from the lower back, can you feel how that torso and vertebrae column really engage and lengthen? Gives enough room for the front of the body, for the chest, for the belly, for the hips to just drop a little bit closer towards the floor. If I were to press the top of your shoulders wider into the ground, if I were to put pressure on the top of your hips and press them wider into the floor, what is the feeling or sensation into the lower back? If I were to pull on your big toes, lightly and away from the hips, what is the tendency for my jaw, for my neck, for my shoulders to do? Can I shift as deeply as I need to in this position? Meaning, can I allow myself to really listen for just a few seconds? You've done amazing body work. You've done amazing mindful work. You've really fed that connectivity of your breath to your movement, to your thinking, to your heart. This is the moment when it all is brought together. The body sinks into the ground without having to force it. Always adjustments are important, but once your body finds your perfect position, there is no tension, there's no holding, there's not retrieving, there's not pushing, but a complete surrendering. And yoga teaches us not to ask for things. The miracle is not in asking for things to be different, but is to shift our perception about those things happening around us. How can we shift our understanding? How can we live attentive to the vibrations of love rather than fear? Can I check my facial expression, my jaw, my joints, my hips, abdomen, the lower back? Check my mind. Is it connecting to my heart, to the things that are most precious? To visualize the presence of love personified. And connecting very subtly ever forcing, keeping and nurturing, maintaining as much or for as long as needed that soft breath to maintain the connection to whatever it is that we connect in yoga inside of us. Not to whatever. We all connect to that form of God that we have living within us, right? That Atman that lives inside our Jeev, inside our soul. We have a different picture, name, identity to it, but we all seek that connection with every breath. And can I allow my body to slowly start shifting and maybe my legs to start moving, maybe my hands and arms to move gently, maybe my legs to activate, maybe my knees to contract a little bit, and my elbows to bend a little bit, and maybe my arms to stretch in whichever direction I want to stretch them over my head, above the head area to stretch long back, pressing my belly as I exhale, lengthen the back of my head as I breathe in, and my shoulder blades. And then slowly exhale one knee, whichever one is your favorite knee, flex it over your belly, and your hands come to reach for that thigh, for that knee, for that shin. Exhale, flex it into the body. Breathe in. Open those back muscles and let that leg go. Exhale kindly. Let again is blood that is flooding that right side or left side of your body. Inhale, contracting the opposite leg into your abdomen, flexing it into the chest and belly. And then exhale, let that soften and release towards the ground. Again, very mindfully keeping that same energy. Roll your legs and your torso towards one side, whichever that side might be. Allow your body to slowly drop, rest your head if you need to onto your arm, into the elbow, into your bicep. Maybe your body rolls gently, slowly off the ground, never rushing. Pause in the space in between if you need to. Find your body coming back into center, into your own pacing, nobody else's, your own timing, your legs extended in front of you to the sides of you, your legs cross into easy cross-leg position or sukhasana, into half padmasana, into full padmasana, completely irrelevant. Find what's most comfortable for your ankles, for your knees, for your hips, for your tailbone, your hands rested into a place that is comfortable for your body. Realign your vertebrae column, as we already know, that's the center of all the subtle energy of your body, right? Something known as the chakras, those centers of energy that just bring layers of energy, subtle energy to the body. And maybe the hands and arms slowly open to the sides of your hips, to the ground, touching, recognizing the yoga mat, the ground right next to you, and then expand your energy. Your arms open wide. Feel that you're really opening towards the sky. The palms of hands touch. The elbows bend, and the palms of hands come towards your heart center. And the thumbs come closest to your chest. And in this positioning, Anjali Mudra, we feel closest to the heart so we can recognize and maybe keep and nurture those vibrations of harmony, of peacefulness, of understanding our own truth. What is it really true within my heart? Not with my intelligence, but my emotional intelligence. And maybe we can discover being closer and closer to that vibration of selfless, divine love. you so much, Alicia. Thank you.